friends, it is Aimee Esther here, and 1 week ago I got the Daith piercing, or the Daith piercing, or the Daith piercing, however you want to call it. The guy at the piercing shop told me it was the Daith piercing, so I think that's the official way to say it. Anyway, I got the Daith piercing for my migraines. I've had it for 1 week. I wanted to share with you my experience as a person who has never got a piercing besides these earlobe piercings, and how it has helped my migraines so far after 1 week. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you have been here before, welcome back. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. I make videos about my life with chronic illness. I have several chronic illnesses and I have chronic migraines. So I got the Daith piercing hopefully for my migraines. I had not planned on getting extra piercings. I am actually a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. You may have known us as the Mormons. That is just a slang term, but we prefer to be called members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And our prophet a few years ago, President Gordon B. Hinckley, asked us as women not to get more than just these piercings, and so I never thought I would get extra piercings because the prophet has told us not to. However, for medical reasons, my husband and I both felt like it was the right thing to do. So I have chronic migraines, and I've just heard that it is a pressure point for migraines and that it might help. From the people that I asked, it seemed like about 50% of the people said it helped. Not very many of them said it totally took them away, but I would say like 50% of the people I talked to said it did help them. And then maybe like 25% said it significantly helped them. And then like another 25% said that it did not help them or made them worse. So I felt like that was pretty good odds. If about 75% of the people that I talked to said that it helped at least a little bit. So that's why I decided to get it, because my migraines were just getting so bad. But I did not want to learn anything about the Daith piercing before I got it because I didn't want to scare myself out of it. So besides talking to people who had got it for migraines or researching if it helps migraines or what the pressure point is, migraine type information, I did not research anything else. I didn't want to see how it was done. I didn't really know how it was done, to be honest. I didn't really know what a cartilage piercing was like. Like I said, never really planned on getting one. I do not judge people who get cartilage piercings or piercings anywhere, just so you know. I have no judgment for you. In fact, I think this is actually super cute, and I think some other cartilage ones are super cute as well, but I just had never planned on getting one. So I went to the piercing shop, to a place called Koi Piercing in Salt Lake City, and the first day I went there, they had a 2.5 hour wait, which was one of those like great things and annoying things at the same time. It was annoying because my daughter was with the grandparents and I was still nursing her, and so I needed to get back by a certain time to nurse her and put her to bed, so I just didn't have the time to wait 2.5 hours. But it was kind of a good thing because then I knew, okay, these people know what they're doing. They obviously do a lot of piercings. There was tons of people there. So I waited another week, got some really bad migraines that week, went back, and this week we went before it opened because they don't take appointments. So we went before it opened. We were the second people there. And 10 minutes after it opened, there was already an 1.5 hour wait. So I was very glad that we got there when we did. So the guy who did my piercing, he was clearly very skilled at what he did. He's done a lot of them. He had a lot of them. So I wasn't worried that he knew what he's doing, is what I'm trying to say. And I was not worried about his part of it. He knew what to do. So he cleaned off my ear, and I didn't want to look at the needle. Again, I had no information. The only thing I really knew about piercings was that these ones took about 6 weeks to heal, and that you just leave in the pair of earrings for 6 weeks. So I kind of thought it would be the same thing, but maybe a little more painful. It was a lot more painful, you guys. I'm sorry to tell you if you're looking to get one, but it was very, very painful. It hurt so bad. So my husband was sitting there watching. He was holding my hand, and he said the needle was like this long and like super thick, and it went through, I don't know, the cartilage piece of the Daith. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Through the Daith place that puts the Daith piercing, and it hurt like beep. not gonna say the word because it hurt very badly. And then he's doing, I don't even know what all the stuff he was doing, honestly. I didn't really want to know. But apparently there was just this rod sitting in my ear and it was bleeding all over, according to my husband. He didn't tell me this till after, of course. It hurt very bad. Once the rod was in, it was just kind of sensitive, but it didn't like hurt. And then he said, because we got one with a gem, my husband picked this one out and had a gem. Because we got the gem one, he had to like move the rod all the way through my ear or something. So he had to move the rod, and it's like when you get a needle in your arm and then they have to move it around and it hurts more than just putting the needle in. That's how it was, but it was like this super thick long needle. It hurt so freaking bad when he moved it around. And finally he got the earring in there and he cleaned it up, and I saw all the blood at that point on the towel or whatever, and I was kind of freaking out. But I looked in the mirror and it looked really cute. I really liked it, and I was so hopeful that it would help my migraines. So we drove home and it was just kind of sore. Like, I mean, of course it's gonna be sore. I just stuck a rod through my ear. So it was kind of sore, and he told me, don't touch it. You need to clean it regularly, but don't move it around, and don't sleep on your left side. And I'm like, oh, okay. Thinking for 6 weeks, I will just not sleep on my left side. It'll be kind of annoying, but it'll heal super fast, right? No, I asked him how long it would take. He said it could take up to a year to heal, and then I couldn't remove it for a year, couldn't sleep on my left side for a year. So that kind of freaked me out. I did not realize that. So I went home just like, okay, this is weird. Did not think it would take that long to heal, but whatever. Just kind of stopped thinking about it. I was just hopeful that it would work. And then that night I started researching, how do you even clean this, and trying to learn more about it. And I just kind of freaked out, had a little anxiety attack. Like, I think I just jumped into this without realizing the commitment that I was doing. I was just thinking it was just a piercing and that there's no harm could come from it. I didn't know that it could get infected and that you had to clean it, but you couldn't move it, and that I was worried my daughter would grab it. Anyways, I was having a freak out. But I prayed about it, I thought about it, and felt a lot better. My husband cleans it for me because I don't really know how you clean this yourself, because it's like locked up in your ear. I don't know how you clean that yourself. It hurt for the first few days, just like an open wound, right? Because someone just stabbed something into my ear. So it did kind of like throb a little bit the first couple days, but that's totally gone now. It's been a week and I don't even feel it anymore. Now, let's talk about my migraines though, because that is what you all are here for. I don't know. I don't know why you're here, actually. I don't know why you're watching this video, but you might be here to hear about my migraines. So, 1 week update is the first few days, actually, back up. I was on my way to get my piercing and I started to get the migraine pain. If you get migraines, you know how that is. Mine come up through my neck, which is why I thought the ear might work, because it comes up through my neck to my ear, to the left side of my head. So I could feel it starting to come on, and then I got my piercing and it never came back. So I got it on a Saturday. Sunday, I didn't get a headache at all, which I usually always get a headache. Usually middle of the day, I always get that middle of the day headache, and I'll usually start to get a migraine. So to me, headaches and migraines, if you get migraines, I guess you probably know the difference. But for me, headaches are usually all over. They just are kind of pain everywhere. There's no really other symptoms but head pain. When I get migraines, they're always on this side. They come up through my neck. I get nauseous. I'm sensitive to light. I really want to just sleep and close my eyes, and it feels good to have like cold on it. Anyway, there's different symptoms that come with my migraines. But I do get like a little headache every day. And then I get like a migraine, I don't know, 3 or 4 times a week. And then I would say like once or twice a month, I get a really bad one where I'm like in bed with an ice pack. I can't open my eyes. I just can't do anything. I can't even sleep because it's so painful. So that happens a couple times a month, but then like a few times a week, I get a smaller one. So Monday comes and I'm still feeling pretty good. I post on my Instagram that I hadn't had a migraine or a headache in 2 days, and it was amazing. And then I start to get that migraine pain, just the beginning of one. And we had some stuff to do that night, so I took some ibuprofen. And I know I kind of wanted to make a control where I didn't take ibuprofen, I didn't do anything else, and just see what it does, but I couldn't do that. So I took a couple ibuprofen. I usually take 4, but I only took 2. And then I had my husband rub my neck, which also helps my migraines. And so we did that and it ended up going away. The next day, I started to get that migraine pain again. So now we're on Tuesday. And similar thing happened, but I didn't take ibuprofen and I didn't have my husband rub my neck, but it ended up going away on its own. Wednesday morning, I woke up first thing in the morning with the start of a migraine as well. And then as I got up and started moving, it got better. And then Thursday, I don't think I had one. If I did, it was very small because I don't remember it. And then Friday, I woke up so tired. I didn't sleep good. My daughter woke me up. And I woke up just with kind of a throbbing, sleepy headache. Just like didn't get enough sleep. And then as the day went on, my migraine started and it just got worse and worse and worse. My husband came home for lunch and I took a couple ibuprofen and he did a really good neck massage. And usually that helps, but like it doesn't take it away, and it took it away. So kind of our theory right now is that the Daith piercing is not the miracle worker. It's not taking my migraines away, but it is making them better and helping them heal faster. I don't know. Still pretty early to tell. It has only been a week, so I will definitely keep you updated. I'm still very, very hopeful that this will work, or at least make me in less pain and maybe shorter migraines. If this pattern continues, I think it should stop my migraines from becoming so bad. So I'm very hopeful. It could just be a placebo effect right now, and I don't know. Hard to tell. So I'm going to keep you guys updated. I'll probably do another one a month, and then maybe like 3 months and 6 months. Unless you guys want it more often, let me know. I post a little bit more on my Instagram, so if you're not following me there, go head over to my Instagram, Aimee_Esther, and I share pretty regularly. I used to not be a good Instagrammer. I'm working on it, you guys. I'm trying to post more regularly and do some stories to update you on my Daith piercing. So if you're interested, make sure you go follow me there. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. If you are someone who's looking to get the Daith piercing and you're terrified, I am a wimp. If I can do it, you can totally do it. I really hope that this video helped you. If it did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. See you next time.